Gotta fly.
Ah! Hell in me.
Hey everyone, Kangso here for Lightspeed Saber League, the world's fastest light-based fencing, and today on Friday Fundamentals we're going to learn about deflectors. Now, deflectors are the second half of our bipartite defensive system, which the first half was the shields, and these are the deflectors. Now, the shields are a passive defensive system, so that means that once you put it in position, it's held statically, and it should protect that part of the body without having to move. Okay? Now, that is different from the active defensive system, which is occupied by the deflectors. So here is an equivalent deflector for Shield 5. That's Deflector 5. Okay. So now notice that in no part of the deflector, if I were to freeze frame it, is my head actually safe, right? Unlike Shield 5, right, which is safe the whole time. Deflector 5 must work with motion to actually deflect the attack. Okay. Ideally, it's so that I can deflect the attack and counter hit. Okay. All right, so we'll go through the 8 deflectors that we have. Unlike the 10 shield system, we use a 8 deflector system. That doesn't mean there aren't 10 deflectors though. There's deflector 10 to deflector 2. We don't really use them. They're kind of more theoretical, so we're not going to go over them today. So we just have 8 left over, and we'll go over them right now. So just like Shield 1, we're going to start here for the deflector system, right? So start in Shield 1. And here's Deflector 1, Deflector 3, Deflector 4, Deflector 5, Deflector 6, Deflector 7, Deflector 8, and Deflector 9. Okay, and we'll show you how those actually work in a second. So it doesn't make a whole lot of sense yet, but we'll show it to you from the side. All right, here we go. So here's Deflector 1, Deflector 3, Deflector 4, Deflector 5, Deflector 6, Deflector 7, Deflector 8, and Deflector 9. Right? And I'm going to bring Castle on camera to help me demonstrate how this works. Okay, let's put the deflectors into practice. All right, so the deflectors, based on their numbers, protect the exact same part of the body from the exact same angle. Okay, so Deflector 1 and Shield 1 do the exact same job. Okay, so I'm going to start in Shield 1. Okay, and I'm going to receive an attack right here. Okay, so that's how Shield 1 works. Okay, now what if the attack rises up, right? Let's just show that. Okay, what if it rises up and it hits it to the hand, right? So that's not a good Shield 1. In this case, you don't want to use a shield, okay, because the hands will be under threat. So instead, we use a deflector. Okay, so I'm going to start in Shield 1. As it comes in, I deflect it up. Okay, so I turn it, and to prevent it from hitting my hands, I pop it up away from me. Let's do that one more time. Okay, so I knock it up. And notice that also puts me in great position to counter hit, okay? Like so, all right? The other thing that's key, right? So, no. All right, so now we'll go to Shield 3, okay? Shield 3 protects attacks on this side. So give me an attack on this side, right? That's a Shield 3, right? So, but in this case, you leave my hands out, and I'm going to protect my hands using a Deflector 3, okay? So the attack will come with a dive, okay? And I can knock it to the side. And again, come in with a hit. Let's do that one more time. Okay. So come in with a hit. Okay. I can also do it from a low guard position. So if she comes down right now, I can do a Deflector 3, just like so. Okay. All right. And I can do a Deflector 4. So this was a Shield 4. So Deflector 4 will protect my hand on the same side. So this time it's a dive on this side, and I can knock to the side and hit there. Okay. One more time. And hit right there. Okay. Now let's do. We also have some variations that are useful. So Deflector 3 and 4 also have a high variation. Okay, so you can do a high Deflector 3 or a high Deflector 4 to protect the head. So if it comes at the head, I can do a high Deflector 3. Let's try that one more time. Make sure I actually get it. Okay, high Deflector 3 and I counter hit. Okay, and then high Deflector 4 off to the side and counter hit. Okay, now let's do a Deflector 5, and just like Shield, let's do a Deflector 5. But we start in Shield 5. Okay. Now, that's a good Shield 5, okay, that protects the head. Now, what if the attack comes at an angle, okay, and it might hit the hands, right? So, just like Shield 1, we want this to pop the blade off before our hands get hit, right? So, we're going to turn Shield 5 into Deflector 5, just by rolling it over, okay? So, as it comes in, I'm going to roll it over just like so, and turn it into a deflector, and once again, I can counter hit. Let's do that one more time. Just like that, all right? And we can do the same thing for Shield 6 and turn it into Deflector 6. So just So if it comes straight down, shield 6 works great, okay? But if it comes in at an angle, okay, it could hit the hands, right? So in this case, we're gonna roll it off. Okay, one more time. And I can turn that into a hit as always, okay? Just like so, all right? All right, now, 7 and 8 are a little bit different, okay? In this case, it specifically will protect you from a flat hit, okay? That means your hands are in front and they're just gonna strike flat at your hands, okay? In this case, you're going to knock the blade down, okay? Below you, okay? And it's gonna allow you to make a counter hit immediately, all right? So this is one of the key differences between a deflector and a shield, or rather, I should say, one of the key advantages of a deflector over a shield. I get to keep my hands forward, one more time. I get to keep my hands forward so I can make a really fast counter move, right? Unlike the equivalent shield, which pulls your hands back specifically to protect them, right? Shield 3 and shield 4 pull the hands back. Shield 7 and 8 pull the hands back. Now I keep them up here so I can do a quick counter offense, right? So that was shield 7. Now let's go to shield 8. That protects you from this side, right? And you're just going to knock the blade down like so and counter hit, okay? And of course you can do it one-handed as well, although it is usually easier to start with two-handed. Just like that, okay? All right, so those 7 and 8. Now let's go to shield 9, all right? In this case, it's going to receive an attack on the same side as shield 8, okay? And you're gonna start in shield 9, and just like shield 1, if it rises up, it could hit the hands, right? So you wanna pop it up over you, just like this, okay? One more time. And you can turn that into a hit, all right? One more time. You can even do it two-handed possibly as well, all right? Thank you very much. So those are the deflectors and how to use them. Go home and practice it. The timing is critical. There is some key nuance that I don't have time to go over today that will make you more successful. But go home and try it and see if you can figure it out. It's actually not too difficult. So let us know if you have any questions and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So this has been Kang Snow and Castle, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Gotta fly.
Ah!
Gotta fly.
Ah!
Hey everyone, Kang Snow here. I wanted to let you know that Lightspeed Saber League is now on Patreon. So we're all about spreading the love of Lightspeed and our interpretation of the lightsaber. So if you like what I do, if you like what we do, then please consider becoming a patron. I'll be publishing early drafts of my work so you can get a head start on training, as well as Patreon exclusive stuff specifically geared towards those who are trying to start their own Lightspeed Saber bases. So we're talking about training games, sequences, techniques and strategies, exercises, etc. Just stuff to help you train up your team and get them ready for the big national tournament later this year in December. And of course, just to help things stay fresh and fun and exciting so that your base can keep on growing and being really successful. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support, and may the force be with you.